assuming that's taping, but let's just make sure. Yeah, okay. One day I'll get used to it, but there's no feedback on the remote to tell you, or the phone. But okay, so today we're going to talk about the Colossus, C-O-L-O-S-S-U-S of Rhodes, R-H-O-D-E-S. Okay, so let's get warmed up. Let's spell, what are we talking about today? The C-O-L-O-S-S, go ahead, U-S, Colossus of R, go ahead, H, yep, O-D-E, yep, on it, S. Colossus of Rhodes. It was an enormous bronze statue. Okay, so what's another word for enormous? R-E-A-L-L-Y, really, B-I. Well, those are two words, but yes, really big. Yes, really big, that's right. Okay, so it was commissioned by the people of Rhodes. Okay, and Rhodes is on the Greek islands. All right, so let's take a look. I forgot our globe. Let me grab our globe. Let's find Greece. All right, so it's commissioned by the people of Rhodes, which was the Greek islands. All right, so here we are, here, all the way here up in Texas. Okay, we're gonna go all the way. Look here, come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going to Greece. Okay, right over here. Do you see? Okay. Okay, so do you think that commissioned means paid for or abandoned by? Go ahead. L-O-V-E, love, T-O-L-O-O. Okay, love to look. Look, okay. Go ahead. A-T at P-L-A. Go ahead. C-E-S, places. O-N-T-H-E, on the G. Go ahead. L-O, reach, B. Okay, E. Love to look at places on the globe. Yeah, well, we can do more of that, places on the globe. I like to as well, and I kind of like to see the perspective. Dad is a big fan of maps. You know that too. So maps are cool, especially, you know, the other day when we were reading about the state of Texas and just kind of still figuring out the different cities in Texas. It's fascinating to me because I don't really have a perspective other than the DFW area where the other parts of Texas are. Anyway, okay, but I did ask you, so what do you think commissioned means? Do you think it means paid for or abandoned by? P-A-I-D, paid, F. Yeah, so you're right. Commission means paid for. Okay, so Colossus, the word Colossus, means a statue of gigantic size and proportions. Can you think in any other realm of things you've learned, can you think of a statue of giant proportions? It could be anything. S, T, go ahead, A, T, U, go ahead, E, statue, O, F, of L, I, yep, B, E, R, T. Yeah, that seems like the most appropriate and obvious answer, Statue of Liberty. I think other things like the Sphinx that we were just reading about too, the Sphinx. Some of the statues that were dedicated to Greek gods. Some of those are pretty enormous as well, so, but good answer on that. Okay, so with it, the citizens of Rhodes sought to honor their sun god, Helios. Okay, so who were they honoring? H, go ahead, E, L, I-O-S, and he was the, let's write it down. Okay, let's try to practice some handwriting. Okay, so Helios is the god of what? Okay, go. S, yep. U, N, sun, that's right, very good. Can you think of the god of the sun in Egypt? Egyptian mythology, because we were just talking about that. Do you remember who that is? R-A, Ra. That's exactly right. Yeah, very good. Good recalling stuff from other lessons. Okay, so they actually believed that Helios had helped ward off attacking nations. What do you think ward off means? Helios helped ward off attacking nations. Go ahead. L-O-V-E, love. Okay, go ahead, love. M, go ahead, E, A, N, I, N, G, F, U, L, love, meaningful. R, E, C, A, go ahead, L, L. Yeah, love, meaningful, recall. Yeah, I think it's cool because we don't do a lot of tests or quizzes, but as long as you're retaining the information and able to apply it to a different lesson, I think that's important. So I agree with you. Love, meaningful, recall, me too. Okay, so, but I did ask, so what do you think ward off means? The god Helios is warding off attacking nations. Go ahead. L, O, V, E, love, T, O, S, A, Y, love to say, P, R, O, T, reach, E, C, T, love to say protect. Yes. Okay, let's practice just writing the word protect because I want to take out some of the stem words that you use. So let's write protect. Try again. Okay, protect. Okay, good, good. Okay, good, good. Okay, protect. Very good, Ryan. Okay, so in about 294 BCE, the sculptor Chares, I think his name, that's how it's spelled, Chares, of Lindos, began working on this Colossus. Okay, so what kind of artist was this guy? He was a, go ahead, S, go ahead, E, E, M, S, seems, I, N, C, O, R, R, E, C, T. Seems incorrect. What seems correct? Incorrect. H, O, W, how, Y, O, U, how you, P, R, O, N, O, U, N, C, E, D, I, T. How I pronounce it. You're probably right. I'm not very good at that stuff, but it's either Chares. It looks like the word Charles, but without the L. C, O, O, L. Okay, so what kind of artist is this guy? He is a S, C, U, L. Okay, P, T, okay, O, R, sculptor. What sculptor did we talk about this morning when we were doing the brain quest? Who did we talk about? R, O, D, I, N. And what did he make? What was his famous artwork? T, H, E, the, T, H, I, N, K, E. There's your more meaningful recall. You're right, the thinker. So we did Rodin and the thinker. That's exactly right. Okay. So Chares, whatever you want to call him, he began working on a small model. Okay, so first he did this small model. So instead of starting with this huge thing, he does this small model, and then he worked his way up to larger versions. Okay, so before he made, hey Freckles, down. Okay, before he made the large model, what did he do first? He made, go ahead. Try that again. I know the S's are a little backwards today. Okay, go ahead. Okay, S, M, good. A, L, L, good. Finish, finish, finish. E, got it. R, smaller. That's right. And after 12 years, can you imagine working on something for 12 years? After 12 years of work, the Colossus of Rhodes was finally completed. Okay, how long did it take? Go ahead. 1, 2, 12 years. So that's literally your lifespan plus a year. What do you think of working on something, just one thing, essentially your job for 12 years? C, A, N, T, can't. R, E, A, L, L, Y, can't really. B, E, L, I, go ahead. E, V, E, I, finish. T, can't really believe it. Yeah, it's hard to understand that or fathom. Fathom is a good word. Can't really believe it. Okay, so he finishes this work after 12 years. It is a splendor to behold. Okay, so I was thinking when I was writing this lesson, like, what is something that you have seen maybe in real life or whatever, that was a splendor to behold, something that took your breath away or that was that you were awestruck by. For me, something like, have you ever seen a double rainbow before? I don't know that you have. Go ahead. Yeah, double rainbow. So very unexpected, and you could see 2 rainbows across the sky, especially after a storm. That is very cool. Can you think of anything that you saw and that you were blown away by? D-E-A-R-L-Y, dearly. A-R-T, art, I-N-M-U. Okay, S. Okay, reach if you need to. E. Okay, watch your foot. Okay. U-M-S. Dearly, art in museums. Yeah, that is good. Yeah. You've seen some cool art. Dearly, art in museums. Okay. That's a great answer. I think sometimes I get very awestruck by art in museums, especially some paintings that I think, how did that person do that and come up with the colors and just sometimes even the definition of things is just fascinating. Okay, so the Colossus stood 110 feet high on a 50-foot marble block that overlooked the harbor. So I'm going to show you this. This is kind of what people imagined it looked like. Okay, so here it is. I got this off the internet. All right, so look. Okay, so it's on this, what do we call that? A marble block. Okay, so it's this 50-foot marble block right there, see? Okay, the pedestal, and it's overlooking the harbor. And there's the statue, and it's like he's literally holding up, it looks like a torch. So what did this overlook? The statue overlooked the, go ahead. H, yep. Come on, finish. Try A again. There you go. R, good. Good, B. O, R, harbor. Yes, that's right. And its interior contained stone columns that helped keep the statue upright. So here, we're looking at this picture. Inside this, it had literally columns of stone to keep it upright. Okay? So what helped keep the statue? Freckles, down. Okay, so what helped keep the statue from falling? Go ahead. S, yep, T, okay. O, N. Finish. Come on, do it. Stone, okay, you can finish on here because I know we worked on handwriting earlier. Stone, what? C, O, L, go ahead. U, M, N, S. Stone columns, that's right. And where were they located? I-N-S-I-D-E. Inside the statue, that's right. So it wasn't on the outside holding it up, it was on the inside. Some archaeologists also think that the builders used ramps. And it's much the same way that the ancient Egyptian pyramids were built, just like we just read about. So the ancient Egyptian pyramids. So there's some thought that builders used what to help create the statue since it was so large? They used, go ahead. Ryan, hold up your hand. It looks like you're getting tired. Okay, go ahead. R, yes. Try the A again. Okay, there you go. A, M, P, S, ramps. Okay. Okay, so the Colossus of Rhodes stood proudly at the entrance of the Rhodes Harbor for 56 years. Okay, so if it's 56 years it stood by the harbor, how many full decades is that? What? Do you know? C-A-N-T, can't. A-L-W-A-Y-S, can't always. B-E-T-H-E-R-E. Oh, so you're wondering what's going to happen with this? Is that? Yeah, well, we're going to get to that. Okay, so 56 years, you said you wrote, or can't always be there. Okay, so no, it was not always there. That's why when I said on the internet that it was what the people imagined it would be like, it's not. So that's spoiler alert is what I would say. Okay, so 56 years, how many full decades is that? Go ahead. 5. Okay, is that what your answer is? M-O-M-I-A-N-T-O-O-I-N-T-E-R, okay, E-S, okay, reach, T-E-D. Mom, I am too interested. I am too interested. Go ahead. I-N-W. Go ahead. H-A-T what? H. Go ahead. A. P. P. Go ahead. E-N-E-D. Mom, I'm too interested in what happened. Well, here, let's hear it. What happened? Okay, but yes, it is 5 decades. Okay, so in about 226 BCE, an earthquake, boo, earthquake, struck Rhodes, and the Colossus broke into pieces. All right, so what happened? E-A-R-T-H, okay, Q-U-A, go ahead, K-E, earthquake. An earthquake happened, that's right. And visitors, though, they were still awed by the statue. For it laid in ruins. I mean, it's all over the place. It's laying in ruins for another 900 years. Okay, so it only stands for 56 years. Earthquake hits. It lays in ruins for how long? 900 years. Okay. So, but here's the thing. So in the 7th century, okay, so we're talking 7th century now. Remember, we were doing BCE. Now we're in the 7th century. And so if it's the 7th century, what years would that encompass? Okay, it would be 600, okay, to what? 6, good, 9. That's right, 600 to 699. Okay, the Arabs, they conquered Rhodes. And it marked the end of the Colossus. Boo, again. Okay, so who conquered Rhodes? A. Go ahead. R-A-B-S. The Arabs. Yep. The fallen remains of the Colossus may have been sold. So remember, it's all scattered about. You've got this nice statue, okay? Earthquake comes. There's pieces everywhere laying around. They think there's a possibility that the pieces, the fallen remains, were sold. Okay? Can you think of one thing you would never sell? Like for me, I would never sell my wedding rings. Okay, they're just obviously too sentimental, amazing. Also, you know, pictures and so forth. But can you think of something Brian Curry would never sell? Okay, you're gonna have to move this. Okay, C-A-N-T, can't. R-E-A-L-L-Y, can't really. T-H-I-N. Go ahead, K. Can't really think. Okay. Can't really think. O, F of. Okay, can't really think of what? Go ahead. A, N. Okay, go ahead. Y, T, H, I, N, G. Can't really think of anything. So most stuff you're willing to part with. What about your sister? You gonna sell your sister? N, O, no, W, A, Y. What about your mom? You could trade her in for a newer, more fun model? Yes? What? Are you serious? Yes. Ryan. Give me the lowdown. Are you going to sell me? N-O, no, L-O-V-E. Okay. Love. Okay, go ahead. No, really love. Okay, no love. Okay, R-E-A-L-L-Y, really. Okay, that's fine. We don't have to keep going to this unless you want to. Okay, right here, sit. We're at the end of the lesson, so let's get the rest of it. Okay, Freckles, come here, down. All the way down, baby. Freckles. Okay. Okay, so you can't really think of anything. Well, that's good. I mean, at least you're not attached to too many. What about Mickey? You're Mickey. R-E-A-L-L-Y, really? W-O-U-L-D-N-T, wouldn't. S. Go ahead. E-L-L-H-I-M. What about Freckles? N-O, no, W-A-Y. But Mom is okay? Fine. I'm hoping you're joking about that. All right, so stories say that 900 camels were required to cart away all the stone, iron, and bronze. Okay, so what hauled away all the pieces of the Statues. C-A-M-E-L-S. Camels. Did I show you the picture of Uncle Dan with the camel? H-A-P-P-Y-T-O-S-E-I-T. Yeah, I showed you a bunch of his pictures from ancient Egypt, but I don't know if I showed you the picture of the camel because that was from a different set. So I'll show you after the lesson. That's no problem. Okay, so all of this once made up the Colossus of Rhodes, a symbol of the city's former glory. Okay, so the Colossus of Rhodes was a symbol of the city's former what? G-L-O-R-Y, glory. All right, and take a look. This is again, so this is the entrance place of the island. So there you have the statue. That it's kind of like the Statue of Liberty. You know, when you will go into the New York area, and you know, if you're flying into LaGuardia Airport, you can see the Statue of Liberty. It kind of welcomes you. This was that statue, and then the earthquake broke it up. All right, any other thoughts about the lesson or things you want to share? And I know you know we're taping, so anything else you want to say? C-A-N, can, R-E-A-L-L-Y, can really, D-O-M-O-R-E, can really do more. L-E, T or S, sweetie? S-O-N-S, can really do more lessons. Can really do more lessons. O-N on, T, okay, go ahead, A, P, E, can really do more lessons on tape. Okay, T-O-H-E-L-P, help, O-T-H-E-R-S. Can really do more lessons on tape to help others. That's great that you're willing to do this. So I think it's kind of putting yourself and myself out there. And I think people appreciate it when they see the real life of Freckles underneath, Mom's runny nose, you being silly with your amazingness, trading me in. H-A-P-P-Y-T-O-D-O-I-T. Cool. All right, you're all done. Timer, we got about 6 minutes left, but I'm going to let you off the hook. Yeah, okay.